patience is, of course, Marcus Rashford, who, at our time of speaking, is technically a Manchester United player, but he's been given that time away to try and find himself another club, Mark. Are we any closer to finding out where that might be? Will it be United? Could it be somewhere in Spain?
Yeah, it's interesting because we were speaking on the transfer show a couple of weeks ago about an interview that, and it almost feels like now, back then when he says, oh, I want to play for Barcelona, you go, well, you know, they've got other targets and they're probably going to go and get them. Yes, you're on their list. We know that Deco has said he likes Marcus Rashford. However, there were other players you felt that would be number one, number two. But now things have fallen almost into place. We know that Nico Williams has signed that bumper contract at Athletic Club. He's going nowhere until 2035 as things stand. And we know that Liverpool have rebuffed any interest in Luis Díaz. So therefore, it leaves Marcus Rashford, who feels like now the number one target for Barcelona. We know that they have to be very creative and clever financially. Our colleagues Sky in Italy have said that Barcelona are prepared to go all in to get Marcus Rashford. In terms of his personal situation, very similar to some of the other players, he's been given more time to rest whilst this gets sorted out. However, he has opted to say, no, I need to be ready for the new season. He is at Carrington. He is training in his own training regime. I think the biggest stumbling block here is going to be the wages he's on and what Barcelona can afford to pay Manchester United, and whether Manchester United are prepared to pay a healthy chunk of what he's currently on, which is rumoured to be around £300,000 to £350,000 a week. So you get the feeling it's a deal that's edging closer and looks more likely than it did a couple of weeks ago. But I think the finances at play here may make this one a tricky one to get done quickly. Yeah,
you mentioned his training, and he obviously released that video earlier today of him pushing the weights and looking fit and athletic. Is that just an innocent post, or is that him sending out a message to potential clubs?
I think it's you know, younger generation like to put things on social media all the time, whatever they're doing. Look at me, I'm eating a roast dinner, or look at me, I'm training really hard and I'm ready for the new season, or here I am at Beyonce. It's just a part of the culture for young people these days.